Hey, what's going on? If we haven't already met, my name's Joe Yoheim. I am the co-owner of DefaultKings.com alongside of my best friend and business partner, Mr. Gabe Pluguez, that you see in this little picture here. And chances are you found one of us or both of us somewhere on the internet, and we pointed you to here either directly or indirectly. And now you're on this About page wondering what Fit Through Faith is. And so that is the goal of this video. It's to just break down exactly who this is for, who it's not for, and really what the goal and use of it is. And then I'll even maybe show you a little sneak peek around and show you what the inside looks like. All right, so let's just jump right in. Fit Through Faith is a free men's community specifically for Christian entrepreneurs that are looking to lose anywhere from 10 to 50 pounds or even more and build the consistency to actually keep it off for life. Right? And if you don't know much about our company, DefaultKings.com, that is exactly what we do. We work with Christian entrepreneurs, business owners, professionals every single day and help them lose fat, build muscle, and actually develop habits, or what we call them default actions, that allow them to sustain their change permanently. Right. So typically, people that come into Fit Through Faith specifically, and also end up trickling their way into our coaching program as well, they are people that have tried things before, right? They have tried hyper restrictive dieting, things like keto, intermittent fasting, carnivore, you name it, they've tried it, right? And it worked maybe in the short term, but eventually they couldn't sustain it any longer, right? And they ended up falling off the wagon, gaining the weight back. The other side of the coin is the exercise side of things, right? Maybe they've tried some grueling training methodologies or some boot camp style solutions, things like P90X, right? Things like CrossFit, maybe high intensity group classes, all kind of geared towards, again, short-term fix, but no long-term stick. All right. And what we're looking to do is we're looking to actually help people lose weight, lose fat, build muscle, get into the best shapes of their lives, but do it in a way that's sustainable long-term, because what's the point in losing weight and losing fat just to gain it all back? There is none. Right? There is none. And specifically how we do things is we do it all using the word. Right? We believe the Bible is the ultimate authority on human behavior change. And so if you are at all offended by that, then you will be offended by how we teach. And it's no sweat off your back. There's no hard feelings, but I'm just telling you straightforward now before you get into any of our ecosystem, because if you are offended by the Bible, you will be offended by us. Right? So if you are open to the Bible and you're open to learning those principles, whether you're a Christian or not, right, you will get a ton of value out of this. Right? You'll get a ton of value about this. Okay. Now, and in terms of Fit Through Faith and what's actually going to be going on here, right? I have a little slide on here that kind of breaks down for you. Hey, what is it that you're going to be getting, right? What is it that you're going to be getting? And really the biggest piece of value here is the fact that there's going to be a bi-weekly coaching call with Gabe and myself. That might actually up to weekly at some point in the future, but for now it's bi-weekly. And that is literally a live Q&A where it's just going to be me and Gabe in a Zoom room, and you come in and you ask any questions that you have. We're not going to hold back. Right? So ask any question that you have. Right? Additionally, you're going to get access to our entire resource library. Right? And these are things that used to even be products, things that we used to charge for, things that we used to deliver to clients as part of their paid packages. And you can find all of that inside of the classroom feature once you get into the inside. Right? So once inside of the resource library here, you're going to be able to drop down. Right? You're going to see things like the Fat Loss Masterclass course that are coming soon. You're going to see recipes, restaurant guide, back pain routine, exercise guide, and obviously we'll continue to add more and more to this resource library, right? Additionally, you'll be able to pop into the calendar and see when these coaching calls are. It'll get changed, move around as needed, and all you'll have to do is come in here and click, add it to the calendar, and you drop into the Zoom link. Right? So this is going to be very, very easy to be a part of. And lastly, you also get the community. Right? You get the other guys that are going through this. At the time of this recording, we have 196 members in here, right? And it's an application to join. So these aren't just random people that joined. They have to apply to join, like you will have to do as well. You'll see there's a little application question that you fill out, and we either approve or deny your membership, right? So these are people that have been vetted to be a part of this and people that are going to take this as serious as you are. And the last thing that I will leave you with is, if you are somebody that is looking to just join a free group, just like any other free group you've joined in the past or thought about joining, and just poke around and really just not be useful, I'd advise that you don't do this, because you probably won't get much out of it. Right? But if you're somebody that's coming in here and you want to be an active part of a community of guys that are trying to better their health and be better stewards of their flesh, and you want to come in and be communicative and come to calls and use the resource library and ask questions, then you're going to be an absolute great fit and you're going to smash it inside of here. right? So if that's you, we're excited to have you. Click the join now button and we'll get you on the inside. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on coaching calls. And if you have any questions and for some reason you're still hesitant to join this, you got here likely through social media or the internet, and anywhere that we post content outside of YouTube, there's a way to contact us there. So contact us, right? Send us a direct message or something like that. If you somehow find one of our emails, which I'm sure it's somewhere on the internet, you can email us questions as well. So if you're still hesitant, find a way to get in contact with us. But other than that, go ahead, join the group, and we will see you on the inside.